Hi, it's Mo Bunnell, your business development expert and author of The Snowball System. Wow, what a last couple days. We're now going to do something we've never done before with our videos, and we're going to focus on a very specific event, obviously the coronavirus pandemic, and what you can do to be the most helpful to your clients in the coming days and weeks. We're going to do this over 4 videos so that we can space it out over time. So the rest of this week, once per day, you'll get a video in your inbox telling you what to do. And the thing we're going to focus on first, right out of the gate, is mindset. Here's the big deal. This is a massive change. It's a massive change in your organization. It's a massive change in your clients' organizations. It's a big deal for our families, not only for the health issues, but for the economic issues as well. I'm going to let you get all your news for that from the evening news and from other places. But here's what you need to know when it comes to business development. Your clients need you. They need you now more than ever. They need you to move through the change faster than you likely are. And that goes for me too. It was so easy late last week to get frozen, to check Facebook far more often than we need to watch the news multiple times, to watch all the updates. And it's really important for us to be knowledgeable and to know the facts and to do our fair share to flatten the curve. But we've got to move through from being frozen to being acting on this. Here's a model I used this weekend to really move through it, and something that I use almost every time I don't feel like I'm viewing something in the right way. And I'm borrowing this from the book The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday. It's absolutely fantastic. I read it every day. And the model he uses to move through change and to really summarize all of Stoicism is 3 parts: perception, action, will. Perception. How are we perceiving the current situation, and is that the appropriate way to do so? 2, action. What can we do that's 100% in our control to move forward? And 3, will. Not willpower, but willingness to accept what we can't change. So if we take that in order, perception, you can ask yourself, how are you perceiving the pandemic, the impact it's having on your business, on your family, on your clients? And is that the right way? First, I was having far too much focus, I didn't realize it, but focus on myself and the very fact that I was so excited about our trajectory and how much we've grown over the past couple of years, the big impact we're having on our clients and our trajectory now. There was more momentum in our business than I've ever seen in my life, and that ground to a halt. I was a little too selfish, if I'm really honest with myself. And what I was mostly frozen about was reevaluating where we're at in the business and with the family and all these things that I was excited about that now just aren't going to happen, or at least not right away. And that included vacations, ultimate frisbee tournaments, everything else. So my perception should have been, we've had an amazing run with 11 years of unprecedented growth. I get my daughter back at home from college for a free bonus couple months. Everybody in our family's healthy. My parents are in high-risk age group for the pandemic, but they're taking this seriously. They're on full quarantine, and they're healthy right now. So my perception needed to change from, oh, woe is me, to everything's all right. Action. I did a bunch over the weekend to plan for what I'm going to do this week, but you know what really helped? Cleaning my garage. I spent all day Sunday cleaning the garage. And there's something amazing about taking something that I wanted to do for a while, hadn't done it, dedicating a whole day to it, not being distracted. I didn't look at social media, and I could see my progress all day long to the point where it was neat and tidy, and I'm taking photos. It's not last night on Sunday night, and I could see the before and I could see the after, and I felt the momentum as I worked through it. That was action. In work, there's so much we can do to actually make incremental progress and keep moving forward. Willingness to accept what we can't change. That's the big one in here. We do not know what this is going to mean health-wise, economically, both in the US, all over the world, but that's out of our control. So we need to keep falling back to reminding ourselves to focus on what we can control, our actions. So that's what I want you to think about as you move through this change, but pull it back to being helpful. Your clients need you. If you've gone through Grow Big, if you've read the Snowball System, if you've gone through Grow Big Foundations, our online course, if you've done anything with us, then you've got some growth mindset in you. And you've got the ability to look forward and see a future that other people can't see and guide them through a process to be there. So do that. Think about your perception. Think about the actions you can take to help your clients, and let go of the rest because it's outside of your control. But if you just keep acting in a way that's helpful to your clients, you will win the day and they will win the day. So that's today's video. What we're going to talk tomorrow about are themes and strategies to do this really well. On Thursday, we're going to talk about accountability and how do you hold yourself accountable when everything is vying for your attention right now? How can you keep on the right path? And Friday, we're going to talk about really simple things you can do day in and day out to keep the focus on your clients, to keep moving things forward, and to keep being helpful. And I'm going to give you a list of very specific things you can do to deepen relationships, even when you're 100% virtual. We're going to cover that on Friday. So if you found value from this, please forward it to your teams. These are free. Get everybody thinking in the same way, and expect some really poignant thoughts over the next couple days to help us all move through this. As with all our videos, we hope this one helps you help your clients succeed. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. For more content like this, check out my most recent video and be sure to like them so other people can find out about us. But make sure you subscribe. That's how you'll be automatically alerted to the great content that we put out. And if you want access to a comprehensive system for business development, then just buy my book, The Snowball System, at Amazon. The link is in the description below. Thanks again.